Hi, FlossTube.
Hello, FlossTube.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is Just Keep Stitching, episode 151.
11 plus 20 plus 20 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 is 151, cause math.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, people.
Welcome to the last day of May 2020.
Yes. Oh,
sorry for the jiggle.
Sorry. There we go. Okay.
Tomorrow starts June.
Sure does. Cause calendars.
Cause calendars.
Yes.
Which is my birthday month.
Woo!
Woo!
Very exciting.
So more about that later. And
we have more on your birthday later? That's not in the notes.
just you know, the Sal and the whole thing.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
Nothing I haven't mentioned before.
Okay. Good to know.
It's Sunday night,
Yes.
May 31st,
Yes.
2020.
Yes.
And we do a lot of cross stitch here.
Yeah, this is a YouTube channel about cross stitch.
Generally speaking, aside from possibly those of you who stitch in a moving vehicle occasionally, I guess even there, it's a sedentary
hobby.
pastime.
Hobby.
I prefer pastime to hobby.
Okay.
And as a result of that, oftentimes we're in front of televisions. So in light of that, I think that I want to say one thing on this date. What we're seeing on our televisions is something that maybe some of the younger generations are unfamiliar with. Those of us who are a little bit older, it's making us think about 30, 40 years ago. But in any regard, I hope that watching our channel and other channels like our channel is giving you a break.
Yeah.
From all of that. You know, we've been dealing with this quarantining situation and a health crisis in this country, and now on top of that we have another situation. So let me just say welcome to anybody who watches us on a regular basis, and a special hello to anybody who has just found us. And we hope that your stitching at least takes your mind off the state of the world for a little bit. We know that it does for us.
For sure.
So, with that...
Yeah, let's talk about our week.
Let's talk about our week.
And cross-stitch
and cross-stitch
things.
And everything that we have been involved in that way.
Yes. So another week of Stay Home with Steph series has passed us by. So thank you so very much to everyone who...
You have a really good hair day, by the way.
I know. Okay.
It's hard to know that it's so overgrown, but it really looks good.
Thank you.
Anyway,
it helps that there's like zero humidity outside.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
wait till August and then get
Yeah.
back to me. Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you all very much for this week of being flexible with my schedule, and all that kind of thing. I try to keep everyone updated on my Instagram as like what's going on with that. So the next Stay Home with Steph is next Wednesday, because I work Mondays and Tuesdays. And
Wednesday the 3rd.
Okay. Yep. Wednesday the 3rd. And so, but I have things on the calendar for that Wednesday. So just, if you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, I've been doing, for the last, month and a half, 2 months. Yeah, it hasn't. I'm not up to 60 episodes yet, so it's like maybe 40 episodes. I don't know. Anyway, and it's an Instagram Live hour, and I just talk cross stitch, and sometimes I talk other stuff, but most of the time it's cross stitch related. And then I'm able to save those videos to my phone, and then I'm able to upload them to YouTube. And so for those people that are unable to make it to the live showing, and so those episodes will continue as far as I know. But just keep an eye on my Instagram, all the information about how to follow and all that, like what my Instagram handle is, if you don't know, is in the box below. Right. So, anyway, so just thank you all so much. This week, I do want to say that this past week, I've been doing, my favorite cross-stitch tools and must-haves and that kind of thing. And people, and I'm like not trying to sit here and toot my own horn, but people have really said they've gotten a lot out of it, and that, you know, they've learned about products they didn't know about, which I think is really fun. And so if you are interested in finding out like what some of my favorite notions are, and the things that I use every day, then I recommend going and checking out, this past week's Stay Home with Steph. So I wish I could tell you what numbers those are, but,
I lost track too.
Yeah, I think it's like numbers 38, 39, and maybe 40. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, just go check them out if you are interested. And thank you all so much for all of your love and comments. And so I want to explain also really quick the YouTube comment situation.
Oh, yeah.
So, because
for yours.
For
we
mine.
haven't had a problem with these regular ones that you're watching now.
Exactly. So, as far as I can tell, it's just a YouTube glitch. I'm not breaking any YouTube rules or like doing anything crazy or being reported or anything like that. Right. Being penalized, other than YouTube is randomly turning my comments off of my Stay Home with Steph videos. And so thank you to those of you that have made me aware that my comments are turned off, because I go and I upload it and I would swear on everything I love that they're turned on, and then they get turned off. So, I'm double, triple checking, that they're good. But as far as I can tell, the only reason is, because YouTube is inundated with people uploading videos right now, because of quarantine and all that. And so, fun fact, if you didn't know this, there's actually like a bot or algorithm that every video has to be screened through, before it can go onto YouTube. And if it's not approved, usually it's a quick process, obviously, but and especially if it so I don't know. I thought for a second it had something to do with like the fact that I was uploading it from my device. I don't know. So just bear with me if you watch one of those videos, any of them, and you have a question and you go down to leave a comment and you can't, just shoot me a message on Instagram. So those are the messages she wants to get. Yeah. I mean, she doesn't need to be praised or complimented or thanked. I'll take
But if you have a legitimate question and you can't comment on the video at any point after it's uploaded.
But also feel free to praise, thank, and all of the above. I'm just kidding. All of your sweet messages are much appreciated. So
Right.
Okay.
All right. Let's do some hashtags.
Let's.
All right. Stitch Harmony. Hashtag Stitch Harmony. First one out of the gate.
Okay.
Do you want to explain it, or you want me to just read it first?
Okay, so Stitch Harmony. Well, I'll explain what it is, and then you read it, and then you would think by now we'd get this figured out, but we don't.
No, I know.
So Stitch Harmony is our little attempt at trying to connect stitchers to one another. We are blessed with an incredible stitching community here in Cincinnati, and we know that we are very lucky in that. And so we want to find people who are out there in the stitchy world that don't have a stitchy friend to get together with, that lives local to them. And so this is our way of doing it. And then so each week we pick a featured commenter, and we read their comment, and then I'll explain the rest after Pam.
Okay, so hashtag Stitch Harmony comes to us this past week from Sarah Harper,
Hello, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. And she left this comment, hashtag Stitch Harmony. Love it. Manti or Manti, I'm going to say Manti, M-A-N-T-I,
Yeah.
Utah. I would love to find some stitchy friends within driving distance of me. With 3 littles, I would not be able to get together very often, but I would love to Zoom meet with some fellow stitchers and meet up in person in the future.
Yeah.
Love your channel. Thanks for adding loads of stitching joy to my life. So, Sarah,
You
we
want
just shouted you out.
Yay. All right, so this is how this works.
Manti, Utah.
If your ears just went like this, because Manti, Utah sounds familiar to you.
Or Manti if we said it wrong.
Correct. If you live in, around, nearby, within driving distance of Manti, Utah, then you, if you are looking for a stitchy friend, if you have an extra spot in your stitchy group.
We know there are stitchers in Utah.
We know there are. So, comment on this video, episode 151, and say, Sarah, hi, I'm so-and-so, and I live close to you. And, you know, just like Sarah said, you guys can communicate, then we leave it up to you. So then it is up to Sarah then to go back to this episode, 151, and she'll read down through the comments. And we are very hopeful that someone will comment on the video and will try to get in touch with Sarah, and then you guys take it from there. So obviously meeting in public and having meetups right now is something that is happening some places, not happening in others. And so it's all based on your comfort level. And so you guys can talk that out and figure something out, whether it is a Zoom call next weekend or a gathering in 6 months. You can at least figure that out. So, and so if you are someone who would love us to help you find a stitchy friend near you, we would love to help you. So just comment on this video or episode 134, which is where we first introduced Stitch Harmony. That video is linked in the description box below. And use the hashtag, which is Stitch Harmony, all one word, all smashed together, Stitch Harmony hashtag. That way we can easily find it. And then we will pick one for next week, and the cycle will continue.
We hope so.
So, Manti Stitchers unite!
That's right. All right. That means, moving right along. All right, it's time for Pam's pinned comment, and
Yay!
we got a good one today.
We do. They're all good,
They're
Pam.
all good. This one, of course, had a little extra, just a little extra. All right, Pam's pinned comment comes to us from Diane Moore. And she wrote, congratulations on your 3-year anniversary. I really enjoy your channel.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Diane.
Love you, Diane.
She said, I'm a stitcher from the greater Portland, Maine area.
We know Portland, Maine.
And I love your beautiful Pam's Maine pattern. Pam, I am sorry you are not able to celebrate your birthday in Maine this year, but I'm hopeful you will be able to come visit next year.
That's good.
You both always put a smile on my face, and I thank you for this during this challenging time. Stitching is my happy place, and I'm grateful to have found the wonderful FlossTube community.
Yay!
So, Diane, holy moly! The greater Portland area, I mean, I know that could be anywhere, and I didn't take the time to ask you where you live, but, of course, a special hello to you, Diane. And,
your comment has been pinned.
Your comment has been pinned to the top of all the wonderful comments we got on last week's video. And we appreciate everybody who comments.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
We love our comments.
Yes, we do.
So that means let's talk about stitching.
What do you say after that?
Shall we?
We shall.
Okay.
You know it's a thing.
Yeah, let's talk about our works in progress.
Okay.
Our whips, if you will. Whips.
So, my focus piece, and I am going to work on this until it is done.
Yep, that's the way to do it.
So I can get it out of my whip pile.
Right.
Is Dorothy's Discovery. You last saw this right before Mania. And at the last 24 hours of cross stitch, I got the skirt and stuff done. So the last time you saw it, I had all the words done. I had just the dog I didn't have the basket, but just the dog, the flower, the skirt, the bird, and like the first leg and shoe. This one back here. And some grass and whatever. So I'm not doing this little Emerald City back here. Someone asked me why I wasn't doing it. To me, like, when I just look at this chart, even from this far back, my eye goes immediately to the weird green blob in the top right corner. And it's weird to my eyes. And I want my eyes, and I want your eyes.
Whoever sees this.
To go to the sparkleless shoe.
There you go.
The sparkleless shoe. And so, I'm going to, this blue bird here, I'm going to mirror it and maybe put one or two of them over here, depending on how it looks.
There you go.
The shop model we have at Keepsakes doesn't have any birds, or doesn't have anything over here.
Oh, they left the area completely
Blank.
unstitched?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I don't know. We will see. But
Yeah.
the song is Happy Little Bluebirds. Bluebirds.
Oh, yeah.
Plural. Bluebirds fly.
Yeah.
On the rainbow. So, so yeah. So I think,
Okay.
so
That needs 2 birds, at least.
at least.
Okay.
There's multiple birds. Okay.
Right.
So anyway, so now I'm coming down this way and working my way
Well, let's see it.
across the yellow brick road, as they say. I am stitching this in all the called for colors, with the exception of the light blue I changed out for a color in cotton. And if you need to know what they are, just message me and I can let you know.
Yeah.
And it's on a 32 count cream antique ivory linen. Nothing exciting. And that is how much I have done. So it's looking pretty good.
Sure is.
So as it stands right now, I feel like this space looks empty.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how I'll feel when all the road is done. So I got the second shoe in. I got the basket done last night while watching Annie. Hello. And yeah.
Yeah.
So
Looks good.
I literally have 3 needles on my all threaded and whatnot.
Okay.
And so for some reason, I thought that it was like a more random brick situation, but it's not. It goes light, medium, dark, light,
Hold it
medium.
up closer to show them.
It goes like across the row. It goes light, medium, dark, light, medium, dark,
Oh, yeah.
light,
What you
medium,
were
dark.
showing me this morning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, so that makes it easy.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm thinking I can probably get this done this week.
Oh, yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get much stitching done Monday, Tuesdays because work, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking that Wednesday and Thursday I can most definitely
Absolutely.
knock this out. So that'll be exciting because I started this at Stitch Away in 2019.
Yeah.
So
it needs to get finished up.
It truly does.
Okay.
What did you work on this week, Pam?
Well, I worked on a couple of things.
Okay.
One of the things that I worked on is the border of Pam's Maine.
Yeah, you did.
So I decided to do my border, since I am doing mine on a powder blue, sky blue
Joblin.
fabric, Joblin, that I would take the blue that is in the color list.
Yep, the water, right?
And do my border in blue. So, again, sorry for the wide shot, but
Just don't punch me in the face.
No.
That's all I want.
but I'm going to show you what I have done on the border.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, I haven't done the top.
Right.
I've done
Our left side.
our left side,
Yep.
and I've done the whole, can you see it?
Yep.
The
You're
whole bottom.
up a little bit. There you go.
The whole bottom.
Yep. The whole.
And it goes all the way across to here.
Sure does.
So, and once you get in the rhythm of it, it's
Yeah.
really quick. So,
She's like, oh, I need to slow down.
well, kind of, because, you know, this goes until my birthday.
Yes.
And we kind of talked about doing maybe a little mini video of me putting the final stitches in it
on her birthday.
on my birthday.
I think that would be great.
On the 24th. So,
yes.
I did work on the birthday. I did work on the border. The birthday border, if you will.
Birthday border.
Some this week, and then thought, okay, I'm just going to set this aside because it's not even June yet.
Right.
So,
but tomorrow's June. That's what you said at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, tomorrow is June.
Because calendars.
Right. And so I will intermittently pick this up and pace myself until the 24th.
Yeah, perfect. Here.
So I did work on that.
Love it.
And then I did create at someone's suggestion. I've done it before. I think I did it after Mania last year.
Yeah,
I created a decision wheel on my phone, and we called it the Get Her Done wheel.
Yeah, and we have Android phones, so we use the Decision Roulette app. So
this was my attempt to, again, clean out the whip basket, if you will.
Yes.
And one of my whips is Summers at the Lake by the Cricket Collection. It's number 314. And the piece that I am doing out of this leaflet is actually called Well Suited. So we've referred to it as Well Suited, Steph and I.
Yeah.
So
when discussing it.
I don't remember the name of this fabric, do you?
It doesn't have a name. I have no idea what it is.
So it's a mystery
32 count, I think.
Overdyed 32.
Yeah. But...
And it's also in kind of a dusky blue, kind of a grayish blue. And so what I'm doing, because I think in another week I'll have this done.
Oh, for sure.
So I went back to it, and I finished this bathing suit. I had one leg left to do. And then I went and did this suit, which I just love. Oh, my God, I just love that suit because I just remember seeing some of my relatives and people at the beach and at the lake with this style suit. Kind of has a little skirt on it, if you guys remember. And
love it.
So I did the whole suit in this style.
So fast.
And then I am down to the farthest over on this side, this suit, which is more or less of a sailor style. And so I've done part of the anchor, and the rest of this is all this blue and then some of the red.
Oh.
So, and then there is a couple of special words, and Steph and I have begun the search.
Yes.
I know I have them. Looking for pictures of my grandmother, my dad's mom, who loved the water. And
okay, that's who we're looking for? Mm-hmm. Okay, I didn't know if we were just looking for general pictures of people in suits.
So that's who we're looking for, and I know I have them.
Which type of suit did she wear?
I have pictures of her as a young woman, and they were quite modest. I would say they were probably a cross between one or the other of the middle ones.
Oh, cute.
They were not
much like this woman.
They were not feminine looking at all. They were quite modest.
Oh,
because
she's so cute, though.
Both of my grandmothers were born in 1906 or 8. Single digits. One was born in January of that year, and the other grandmother was born in November of that year. So they were almost a year apart in age, but they were born in the same year.
So
oh, yeah. Yeah, it's similar to that kind of a picture.
I love it.
So well suited, and I'm on my way to finishing that up. I worked on it right up until a couple of minutes ago. And
I know.
those are our whips for the week.
I know. I literally I went to straighten my hair, and I came downstairs, had the whole anchor done. I was like, "Can you slow down for a second, please?"
So anyway, those are our whips. So that means time for the bell.
Time for the bell.
All right. What did we, as I started to say, what did we finish up this week, Steph?
Well, did I show this at all last week?
Yeah, because
Okay, I must
I
have.
told you that the white was showing up real well. You talked about the hat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't think whatever, it doesn't
You did.
Okay.
You'd started it.
Yes, this is true. Okay, so I finished I think it took me 2 days, my May ornament.
Right.
And my May ornament was Jack Frost by With Thy Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais. And this was a limited edition kit. She had kits at the Midwest Cross Stitchers Retreat back in October when we went to Iowa. And unfortunately, she doesn't have any kits left, so I'm sorry. But the kit included the chart. This is actually like a little plastic dome. Oh, I had it. Oh, please. Okay. So I took this all out so I could show you guys this stuff. So it came in a little box, but the box was bulky in my project bag. So I just put all the extra stuff. So it's like a little snow globe situation. So can you see this plastic? See?
Yeah.
So it's a little plastic dome like that. And then it also came with the checked ribbon. Mm-hmm. And then it came also with the, there's two pieces of cardboard for finishing. And then even the little hanger.
Cool.
So I will give all of that stuff. Barbara will do this finishing. So when we turn in all of our ornaments at the beginning of September to their finishers, so we can, get our Halloween and Christmas ones,
right.
Then I will just give her this whole little kit and say, here you go.
Right.
So anyway, so I finished it. And in order to fit inside of the dome, it needed to be stitched on 36 count. And I've always been like I think I might have said this a little bit last week, but 36 count I've maybe stitched one thing on 36 count in 3 years. Not because I can't see the holes, but because everyone, mostly, has told me 36 count is really... Can be really frustrating because one strand isn't enough coverage and two strands is too much.
For me.
For her.
For me.
And our tastes are so similar in that regard that I was like, oh, well, then I'll just stay away from 36 count. Well, now I'm like really enjoying 40 and I'm liking the one-stranded look. And so I really enjoyed stitching this 1/2 on 36 count. And I used all of the called for colors except for the white. I used whitewash from Weeks Dye Works instead of the called for eggshell. And he just pops right off there, don't he?
Yep.
He is so cute, Mr. Jack. And this is a piece of, I think it's a summer khaki, 36 count Edinburgh. So it's so cute. It's so small, but I love it because it's perfect.
That's a good shot. Yeah.
Yeah. So, very fun. Lots of little cute details. The little berries. I don't know if you can tell, but the little berries that are on their little Smyrnas, which is so cute. He's so cute. So, yeah, I had
Yeah.
All right. So I had a lot of fun stitching that. So.
Wonderful.
Yay.
Great. And we've already spun our wheel and we've kitted up our ornaments for June.
I have not picked my fabric yet.
Oh, okay. Mine's all kitted up. Mine is...
Don't tell them yet.
No, but I'm just saying, is it Halloween or Christmas?
Yours is Halloween.
Mine's Halloween.
Mine is Christmas.
Because we want to make sure we get all the Halloween ones done.
Yeah.
In time for Halloween. Clearly.
Right, because we're turning them in at the beginning of September, and so...
Yeah.
Right.
So, we want to stay on pace for that.
Stay up on it.
All right. So, I also had a finish. This was one of the ones I worked on for Mania.
Sure is.
And I think I completed the bottom and got all the back stitching in this week. I think that was...
Yeah. Yep.
I think that was
true.
Yeah, so this is, and I said this wrong twice last week. It is not
Beachfront property.
beachfront property. It's oceanfront property. It reminded a lot of our viewers of a country song. Not sure.
We don't really do country.
Garth, not Garth.
No,
Brooks.
I would know. I do love Garth.
Yeah. So anyway, so this is
Beachfront property.
no, it's ocean.
I know, but I was thinking maybe it reminded of a song. Oceanfront property.
Yeah, there was a song apparently.
Oceanfront. I got my oceanfront property.
I don't know. So anyway,
That's all I got for
beyond that, here we go. It's
This is-
done.
Not a channel about singing. This
No,
is a
it's-
channel about crusting.
Right. So here's
Look how pretty it is.
oceanfront property. It was a kit from Jan Lynn. It was designed by Diane Knott.
It's so pretty, Pam.
And I love this more than I thought I would.
Really?
To tell you the truth. Yeah.
I
This
love it
was
so
super
much.
fun to do. And I love anything with buoys on them. And
Let's hear it for buoys.
let's hear it for buoys.
Yeah.
No, they are not popsicles. They are buoys.
Did somebody think they were popsicles?
They said they'll always see popsicles. And I went, and we're good.
That is so funny.
So I love the bucket. I love the pail, the blue pail with the geraniums in them. Geraniums are my favorite flower. And
I have to
do
say,
you know why it's called oceanfront property?
no.
These
I know.
These are the tugboat and the lighthouse and the sailboat
Yeah.
with the black holes on them. Those are birdhouses. So this is oceanfront property for the birds.
The birds live in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
So-
know what? My only minor, and this is nothing that you did wrong, my only slight critique is I wish there was more backstitch detail in the geraniums.
Oh.
Like, there, do you remember I asked you, I said, don't you have more backstitch to do in the geraniums?
Well, up close you can see.
Yeah, but I just wish there was more that the designer had provided.
Oh. Well,
But, I mean, it's beautiful. It's
it's
nothing you did.
based on Diane's art.
I'm well aware.
And
just
so,
saying.
however they charted it, I don't know that she had too much to do with that. I don't know. Tell us, Diane.
Tell us.
Anyway, I
I
love
think
it.
it's beautiful.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We will see if we can find a frame and get it framed real quick.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
That would be wonderful. So,
You know. Happy finishes, everyone.
oh,
Okay. What noise was that you just
that
made?
was me putting that aside so it didn't get too wrinkled.
Alrighty.
All right.
Let's talk about... I'm going to put everything in here so it doesn't get lost. All the little parts to Jack Frost.
Okay.
So much singing this episode.
So much what?
Singing. That's like the
Oh.
third time I've
Yeah.
sang.
Yeah.
All
All right, let's talk about Twin Peak Primitives.
Let's.
So,
Okay.
our friends at Twin Peak Primitives
Yes.
always ask us to pick a promotional pattern of the week. And they came out with an adorable new chart last week or the week before. And they've done 2 of these now that are based on the Judy Garland movie, Meet Me in St. Louis. And the one that we picked for this week is called Clang, Clang, Trolley. And it is really, really adorable. So we're going to show you a picture of it
Yes.
here. Isn't
Excellent.
that cute? So,
Yes. So.
what's so special about our weekly promo, Steph?
Well, Pam. 10-2. Okay, so a pattern of the week is a chart that we have picked, obviously, and it is 20% off its normal regular retail price. It is 20% off for our viewers from until episode 152.
Yeah,
So basically for a week.
right.
And so if you want to get your hands on Clang Clang the Trolley, It's just Clang Clang Trolley, not
Yeah.
Clang Clang Trolley. Then you can get yourself a PDF download of the charts from the Twin Peak Primitives Etsy shop or their website. Both are linked below. If you would rather have yourself a hard copy of it, then you can purchase that from Beach Cottage Stitchers, also listed below.
Right.
And while you are shopping for Twin Peak Primitives items, there are 2 other ones that we really want you to take a look at.
Yes.
The first being the Springfield 1817 sampler.
Absolutely.
All you gotta do is purchase that one, because if you purchase that one, then that puts your name on a list to potentially win a 3rd ticket. 1, 2, you. To go to Europe with us next September.
Year. Yeah.
So, for Dutch Mania 2021. So, you can hear more about that later this year. But if a trip to Europe with us sounds like fun, just go sag yourself that shirt. Care about the details later.
And seriously, do the hashtag Springfield 1817 sampler on Instagram. And at least one person has already started it.
It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
It is.
So, go check that out.
Yeah.
And also, I said I'd say more about my birthday, and here it comes.
Here it comes.
Pam's Maine is almost done.
Yeah, as you could see.
It will end on my birthday, which is June 24th. And then immediately following, and I mean immediately, like the next day, we're going to start a new Sal. And it's based on, we didn't bring that over here, did we?
What?
No.
The picture?
Right.
No.
It's based on their series, I'll Be Home.
Yes. Which was the pattern of the week like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Right. It was a bundle
Yeah.
of all 12 houses. A lot of you have jumped on this, and we're so excited.
Yeah.
That sale is going to start on June 25th, the next day.
Yes.
And so if you are just hearing about that now, look for the bundle in the Etsy shop, because the twins
Still discounted.
have continued the 20% discount. This is a bundle of 12 charts, and then they provide the border as well.
Sure do.
And at 20% off, it's a steal. These houses are just adorable. They call them cottages, houses, same diff.
Right. A dwelling of some kind.
A dwelling. And Stephanie said just this afternoon, she was looking at the picture of the piece all together, because we got an email from someone who needed some measurement clarification. And she said, you look at these individual cottages, and there are some really cute little details. Like, what did you say? Like on February, there's a little Valentine.
It's a little heart wreath on the front door of the house.
On the front door.
I didn't even notice that before.
So, and then
but the little details are
the
really
shape
cute.
of the houses is different. They're just
it's very
not
unique.
Different by color.
Right.
They're different by shape and style, and what's in the yard and what's on the porch. And
like the October house looks like a house you'd find
you
on
really
a
need to
creepy
get in
lot.
on this, people.
Yeah.
It's a deal, and we're starting a sale. We'll set up a Facebook group probably in the next week.
Yeah, I was going to say,
And,
I can do it tonight.
Yeah, she could probably do it tonight. So it will be I'll Be Home Sal on Facebook. Anybody can be part of the Facebook group, whether you're stitching it like I am, all 12 on one big piece of fabric, whether you're doing selected cottages, whether you're doing them individually as pillows, whether you just want to watch pictures of them and are not stitching it. I don't care.
Right.
So, look for the Facebook group coming up. What?
I was thinking I might have a question.
Yeah.
Like a question that people answer.
Yeah.
To join.
But it'll be easy.
Oh, yeah.
It won't be exclusive.
No.
So it'll be something
one
like, where did you hear about it? Or something like that.
Yes.
Where did you hear about it? That's a frequent.
Well, I mean, it won't be that question, because now we've given you the question.
Well, I think a lot of people have been used to seeing that question.
I think you're correct.
So it'll be something benign like that.
Something easy.
Just a little speed bump. You don't know on social media.
People are weird.
People can be weird.
Yes.
Not all people are weird. Only
I'm
there are
weird.
people.
So
Yeah. So we've told you about Clang Trolley. Go get that.
Yes.
20% off.
Yes.
I'll Be Home bundle. 20% off until June 24th.
Yes.
So tomorrow's June 1st, people.
Go get it.
Head on over to Twin Peak Primitives on Etsy. Pick that up. Also, look at the Dutch Mania 2021 chart. Springfield 1817 sampler.
You got it.
It's gorgeous.
You got it.
All right. And I'm going to show you something in haul that goes along with the I'll Be Home sale.
Yes, she is.
So, let's see. The next thing is
Mail call. Okay. So, we have a long history here at Just Keep Stitchin of including gifts we receive in the mail call section.
Right.
Even gifts we receive in person.
Right. It's all part of mail call.
Right. Anything that we
Hand it to us in person, send it in the mail, leave it on the porch.
Do whatever you want. And so then it gets included in mail call.
There you
So,
go.
I don't know if you've been noticing maybe a little sneaky peek right along here.
Yeah, on the bottom of your screen.
Bottom of your screen or here. So I worked yesterday on Saturday, which is abnormal for me, even when before everything went to where. I never worked Saturdays, unless like Barbara wasn't going to be there or like
nothing is normal these days. So
this is very true. So Barbara asked me last Tuesday if I would cover on Saturday, and I said absolutely no problem.
Right.
And so I am, and I've said this before on our channel, I'm the person at Keepsakes who my main responsibility is doing all of the ordering and handling special orders and making sure that they get ordered and all of that kind of thing. So whenever I'm not in the shop, there's just this pile that's next to the, I say pile loosely. It's not like a heap. It's an organized pile. My coworkers are organized, I promise. And of different special orders or items or whatever that I need to reorder or order at all. And so I spent a lot of time yesterday going through that, which is nice because that's usually what I do on Mondays. So we'll see how tomorrow goes.
Oh, yeah.
And so anyway, because we place all of our bigger orders on Tuesday. Anyway, so I'm literally like, this pile is big. Okay. And so I'm literally going through it like paper by item by item, because I don't want to miss anything and all that. At the same time, like, dealing with phone calls and emails and all that other stuff. Because I was the only one at the shop yesterday. So Barbara wasn't there. Nobody else was there. So I'm going through item by item by item, and I get to this plastic bag. And there is this pink Post-it note. These came out of my office, by the way. And it literally reads, "To my favorite foxy lady." And I was like, what the heck is this? And then I look at the thing in the plastic bag, and it is a t-shirt with foxes. Look at these. Look at them. Oh, I hope YouTube grabs that.
I know.
This is a really high quality shirt. Did you feel how thick it was?
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
And then this is a moon. And then
Aww.
underneath it says fox, 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 fox. Isn't it so cute?
It is adorable. It is adorable.
And it is from my friend Colleen. Hello,
Our
Colleen.
friend Colleen.
Pam, we've talked about this. She was my friend. Thank you.
Right.
Anywhoosy whatsy.
Right.
Colleen left me this shirt. She had texted me earlier this week, and she asked me if I was at work. I said no, and then I was like, why, do you need something or whatever? And she was like, no, there's just a gift on your desk. And I was like, thank you so much. And that was literally Wednesday of last week. And so by the time Saturday rolled around, I just plumb forgot. And I was like, oh yeah, she told me about this. So I called her and I was like, Colleen! She was like, Steph! I'm like, I just found my shirt, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I told her I was going to wear it today.
Yeah,
so,
looks great.
Yes, it's very cute.
It's adorable.
Thank you, Colleen. I love it.
Yeah, it's adorable. Great gift.
Yes. Where did you find this? I have questions. I'm obsessed with it. Okay.
Well, she probably just got on the internet.
She probably did, you know?
Right. Right. Oh, so the rest of the...
Yeah, that's all
That's
I have.
it.
No, that book is...
Oh, that's right.
You have mail call.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Momentary lapse. Our friend Brenda, who's a local stitcher,
Yes.
frequent customer of Keepsakes, good friend of Barbara's,
Yeah.
messaged me about a Blackbird book that she found in her stash.
Yeah.
And she started flipping through it, looking to see, what might be inside.
She was just, cleaning things out, doing some
And,
organizing.
like we do. And she came across this chart on page 14. Right? Monochromatic. Lovely
So
little
pretty.
message. Come down to this
See
and stitch with me. And then you have Alma Adams and
Barb Adams.
Barb down here. AA and BA. So she takes a picture of this and she says, I have this Blackbird book and I saw this design and I thought of you, lighthouses. And she said, would you be interested in this book? So Stephanie wasn't available right at that moment.
I was in the kitchen or something.
Yeah, she wasn't have you heard of this Blackbird book? And
It was more like, do we have this Blackbird book?
Because the Blackbird book that I'm talking about is called A Stitcher's Journey.
It's so lovely.
And as soon as Stephanie heard me talk about it, she said, oh, is Brenda just giving that to you? And I went, I think so. And Brenda and I had gone back and forth. Do you want me to put it in the mail? Should I just leave it at Keepsakes with Steph?
Yeah, that's what she
of
ended
course,
up doing.
which is always the easiest. And
cheapest.
And Stephanie goes, did you say this was out of print?
I'm pretty confident.
I don't know. It might be out of print. We don't know.
I'm fairly confident.
It is a lovely, lovely book. Steph and I brought it home, and we found...
Can I show them my favorite one?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay. So I didn't even... Yesterday, Brenda dropped it off at the shop, and I didn't even thumb through it then because I wanted Pam to be the first person to see it since it was for Pam. And so I was like, well, let's look through it. There's a lot of really adorable things in here. A lot of very sweet projects.
Oh, that one, yeah.
As is most Blackbird books. But my favorite flower is the tulip. There is a chart in this book called Tulip House. And it is absolutely beautiful. I've never seen this ever before, ever.
I think this looks like a screened-in porch. I don't know why, but that's just what comes to mind.
It's the solarium.
It's the solarium.
It is. It's
go.
lovely. And so we have a couple projects that we're going to stitch out of this.
Right.
That is for sure. But and there's, you can see it on the back cover. And then this.
Yeah, isn't that precious?
I love that. So, this is fantastic. This is just...
I don't know whether it's out of print for sure.
But I am fairly confident.
But Brenda, how generous
Brenda!
of you. Thank you so much.
Brenda, look at this. This will have sewing box.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty, too. Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Look at it. I mean, Brenda!
I know. Well, sometimes you have to make some tough choices with your stash.
I get that.
You
I feel that very
be
hard.
realistic and say, would this be appreciated by someone else I know? And that's obviously what Brenda had in mind, and thank you so much.
And this came out in 2011. So
it's not that old. 9? I don't know when things go out of print.
Oh, so first of all, it's Barb Adams and Alma Allen.
Yeah, I knew that.
Allen.
I knew that.
I always get tongue-tied. So thank you, Brenda.
Yeah, thanks again, Brenda.
You're the best.
All right. I also was contacted by someone who had some patriotic charts. Her name is Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura. And she sent a couple of bent creeks and another one from, it looks like Angel Time Designs. And as it turns out, after she asked if I'd be interested, and I said sure.
Yeah.
And after
We like patriotic stuff.
they arrived, I realized that I do believe I have the 2 bent creeks. So they will be put in part of the giveaway. But I appreciate them, and I'm sure that Laura would understand. Glory from Bent Creek.
Love it.
And Flag 1998
Yes.
from Bent Creek.
Is that literally what it's called? Flag
Yep.
1998?
Yes.
That's weird.
And these came from, well, this one came from a shop in Phoenix.
And yeah, from Countless Stitches.
Yeah.
And
then this one is one that came from In Stitches. And it's this cute little patriotic.
And, okay, Marcy, didn't you stitch that and have it stitched? She stitched it, I'm pretty confident, on blue jean fabric from Weeks Dye Works.
Okay, Marcy T.
And then,
Look up.
don't you love that?
Oh yeah, I do. I love them all. So this one, well, I will keep. And
sure.
the Bent Creeks will go in a giveaway.
So Marcy, because she had it sent to Keepsakes to have it finished.
Really?
Yeah.
Or
and
brought it to StitchCon and
or
left it?
something, I don't know, but I saw it and it was stitched on like 20 count blue jean from Weeks.
Okay, you
and
got
it
a
was
good
this
memory.
big
She's
pillow.
got a good memory.
Oh,
so.
it's so great.
All right, so that's our haul. No, that's our mail call.
Yes, that is the mail call.
Which brings us to haul.
Haul. All right.
All right.
So I have 2 items.
Yeah.
One was actually free. And I just think it's the best. If you are on Instagram and you are a cross stitcher, then you probably have already seen this.
Yeah.
But I just highly recommend that you check it out. Beth Twist, Heartstring Samplery, of Heartstring Samplery fame. She, with everything going on in the world, she just said that she needed to get some thoughts out. And she charted an amazingly beautiful design, and has offered it to us for free.
Right.
And by us, I mean everyone.
Yeah.
Yourself included.
Yeah.
And so it is called, We Are the Same.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also a poem that she wrote, that you get when you download the charts.
Mm-hmm.
You can find, a link to this PDF download in Beth Twist's Instagram link tree. So you go to Instagram, you find Beth Twist. Mm-hmm. There's a link right above her profile picture that says link tree. You click there, and
It's
then
below her profile picture.
Isn't that what I said?
No, you said above.
Oh, below. Sorry. But above her feed.
That's what you meant.
Yes.
Right.
And you click on that, and then it's We Are the Same. And it reads, we live, dream, breathe, love, explore, grow old. We are humans. All life is precious. Everyone matters. Our origins are the same. We are the same. And I just think it's really lovely. And she shows you it in 3 different colorways. I'm partial to this colorway. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I mean, and to offer it for free is just like really incredible. So thank you so much, Beth. I love this.
Yes.
Her poem is amazing. But I won't read it here. But so yeah. So please.
It's quite a long poem.
It's lovely.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah.
So please go check it out. And you know, grab yourself a copy because it's great.
Yes.
So thank you, Beth Twist.
Yes.
Also, I have one little chart from Keepsakes. What did you say this week? I like that my daughter works at a needle workshop.
Yeah, I know.
When I came home on Tuesday with all of her items that she asked me to order for her.
Yeah.
Personal
service.
Yeah, personal shopper. So, I know that Birds of a Feather, as a designer, is no longer designing.
Right. Not cross stitch.
What?
No, they don't do cross stitch anymore.
Do they do other things?
They might. Primitive art. I don't know.
I see what you're saying. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I don't know.
Anywhoosie. They don't design cross stitch anymore. Anyway, but Hoffman, which is a cross stitch distributor, I've mentioned that before, still has some of their charts. And this is one that had been on my wish list for forever, and because Pam got something that you'll see in a minute, I was like, well, we'll just add this one too. Okay. So this is Birds of a Feather, and it is from, where is the year? Oh, come on. Wow, really? There's no year anywhere. Oh, that stinks. I really wanted a year.
Wait a minute. Let's see if there's a year on mine.
I don't think there is, because there ain't one on mine. But I do have the phone number.
Well, they didn't hide it on the chart anywhere, did they?
No. Okay, anyway. I'll look after I'm done showing it. But it is Wish Upon a Star Stocking. And that's what it looks like. I mean, shut the front door. I love this little fit Santa. Look how skinny that Santa is. I love the little tree it's holding. And it's hard to tell on this fabric in this photo, but there's a little reindeer down here. I love the plaid situation happening. And truth be told, I love the stocking that I have that my mom stitched for me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But it's a dollhouse.
Yeah.
So
I'm thinking we need to do these.
Okay.
And hang them on the mantle.
Okay.
Maybe not for next Christmas. That
No,
might be
because
rushing things.
Yeah.
But in the next couple of years, I think we need to do these.
I think that would be fantastic, Pam.
Because where did you see the one that I found?
Yes. So that's all my haul. So that's all
she
Pam.
got that stocking from
Birds of a Feather.
Birds of a Feather, because I said,
that you wanted
can
that
you
one.
look and see if this one is still obtainable? This is called Special Delivery Christmas Stocking, again from Birds of a Feather. Mm-hmm. And this is what it looks like.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
And the reason I was attracted to this design is that both the girl running with the wreath under her arm and the bunny are on ice skates.
Yep.
Hello, ice skating bunnies.
I mean, what more do you need out of life?
And there's snowflakes, and there's a checkered toe and a checkered heel.
It's so cute.
Her sweater really looks like a sweater. And then the plaid skirt, it's just adorable.
It is very cute.
So I think we need to stitch these up.
I mean...
But I'm going to tell you what, this chart's going to need to be enlarged.
Yeah, the symbols are very small.
Okay, so...
I think that the green that's used in her sweater is the same green that's used...
not sure.
Okay, fine.
Not sure. Okay. I had... some of these, all of these are new, right? All of these are new. Brand new things.
Yep.
Some
of them.
Okay. Well, these were all my requests for Stephanie to order from Hoffman for me.
Yeah. Because she just can't help herself.
You know me and nautical things and, things that have to do with boats. Did you know...
It's the same color, I was right.
Oh, well, good. She's like a dog with a bone.
I am. Did I do what?
Did you know... No, I was asking the people.
Oh, sorry.
Because you were busy on your...
I was.
On your hunt. Mm-hmm. Did you know that Rosewood Manor has come out with, a new Of the Kingdom, and it's anchors.
It is.
So, look at this gem.
It's so cool.
It's got a sea serpent, and it's got anchors, man. Yeah. That's going to get stitched.
It's so cool.
Yeah. And boy, that really does look like... Oh, it might be... That would That is a sea serpent.
Yeah, totally is.
I don't know why I was questioning myself.
Don't question yourself ever.
Never question. It's all done in metallics. How fun.
Yeah. Rainbow Gallery.
Rainbow Gallery or something. Some kind of,
Metallic situation.
Okay.
I love how you're trying to decide which to show. Just show them
Okay,
all.
got that. Here we go with the Christmas bunnies. Now all of a sudden I'm into Christmas bunnies.
Don't take my bunnies, Pam!
The 2020 Prairie Schooler Santa. And
I mean, stop it.
Christmas bunnies
Oh,
with
I'm
Santa
so mad you're
in the
gonna
wind
stitch this.
and north wind up in the corner.
I'm obsessed with it.
I love it.
I love... Which bunny do you like better?
I think I like the one sitting down,
Yeah.
hanging onto the bottom of the tree for dear life.
He's my favorite, too.
Yeah, so
It's so cute.
Prairie Schooler, the 2020 Santa.
We have these at Keepsakes. Shameless plug.
All right. This was a market release.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a story with this one.
This is funny. So, of course, before she went to market with Barbara, we were, she was trying to more or less watch for the new releases that she was going to find down in Nashville. Mm-hmm. And she showed me this, and she claims, I protest, but she claims
It happened.
that she showed me this, and I went,
She
right?
turned me down.
And
She said, I don't really get it. I don't
then,
like it.
you don't know what's going to hit you when. Then I see somebody stitching this on Instagram, and I go,
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
oh my God, I love it. And she goes, Mom, she didn't say Mom, she said,
Pam.
I showed you that back right before market, and you weren't too
You
enthusiastic.
turned your nose right up at it.
And I went, I did? Why would I not love this? The one I'm talking about is from Silver Creek Samplers. It's called Izzy Decayin', and it is a Halloween chart.
It's freaking adorable.
It is freaking adorable. There's a skeleton with a bottle of wine in his hand. I mean, seriously. It says Izzy Decayin' at the top. And then it says...
Is he decaying? Is he decaying?
Yeah.
Get it?
Booze and spirits, casket aged. I mean, what is there not about this that I would be indifferent about? I don't know.
No, really.
Maybe I'd had too much wine that night.
Maybe. That's
I don't
what it
know,
is.
but I love this.
Well, I'm glad.
So, got that. Izzy Decayin'.
Yes.
Also picked up...
yeah, show this first.
Yeah, also Ink Circles, new release. Bleh, can't talk. Ink Circles, new release. The arranging ones.
Arranging the
Okay,
blank.
so arranging seashells. Had to get it. Look up, all my Maine friends.
It's so pretty.
Arranging seashells.
The colors are gorgeous.
Can you imagine that? I love it. Marissa, all you beach people. Helen was just down at the beach. And I think that's so pretty.
Yes.
And then, is this new? Yeah, brand new.
Yeah, but you got that from her Etsy.
I did?
Yes.
Oh, okay. This did not come from Keepsakes directly. This I got off of Homespun Elegance's Etsy page. And, she has all those deliverings.
She does.
So this is called Delivering Tea Leaves. All you tea drinkers out there like me.
Yep. Darla,
look up. Delivering Tea Leaves. Is that not the cutest thing? It's got a wagon and a sheep and a big red teacup and a bluebird pulling a sign that says tea.
You know what it is, I think? What the tea sign is?
What?
Is the little
Oh,
tab.
the tea bag.
The tea bag.
The tea bag
Tab.
hold on to her thing.
The tea bag hold on to her thing.
Yeah.
Heard it here first.
Okay.
So cute.
All right. And another Etsy enabler. No, Instagram enabler.
Yeah.
Instagram enabler. This is not new. This has been out a long time, I believe. Anyway, our friend Karen at So Much to Love is stitching this, and she posted her progress. And I went, I would not have purchased this based on the chart, But there's Karen's picture of her stitching, and I'm
Looking
like,
pretty.
gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Went right over to, I think, eBay.
Yeah.
And got it. And it's from the work basket. And it's called Americana. And it's a panorama kind of design. Go follow Karen on Instagram.
Yep.
So much to love. And see her stitching.
It's so pretty.
It's really much more vibrant than this photography would lead you to believe. She did warn me that there are some...
I just want people to be able to see all the details.
Yeah, there's lots of details. It's quite a long...
So there's this house.
Right.
And then there's like a bunny and a squirrel and this American flag and a peacock and this couple and a sunflower and a rooster and a wind situation.
She was at the peacock section.
She was. And it says, "Cloth is my acre on which I sew so beautifully and diligently."
Isn't that nice?
Love it.
Cloth is my
acre.
Cloth is my acre. Wow.
Like your acre of land?
Now, if you are going ooh-ah over that, I'm going to pass on what Karen told me on Instagram, and she said there are errors in the chart.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm probably going to follow her lead when I get around to kitting it up.
Yeah.
But, what are you looking at?
Trying to find the date. It's old because this is a real live photograph.
Yeah, back in the day.
2002.
2002, okay.
Also really not as... And it is literally charted in all week's dye works.
Okay.
And it's beautiful. Like, Karen's is... Look at the house. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
An 18-year-old design.
Uh-oh, and there's a companion piece called Landscape.
Uh-oh. We're doomed.
You're doomed. I'm not doomed.
Okay, and then, strangely enough, I've been around long enough to remember Butternut Road designs, and I've stitched...
I think everyone knows who Butternut Road is. I mean, if they've been around for a while.
Do you know that that's one of Marilyn Levitt Emblems labels?
I did.
Butternut Road and Told in a Garden and...
Lavender and Lace.
And Lavender and Lace were her three. She's passed on. She is Nora Corbett's mom.
Yeah.
She was a great designer and had a lot of fans and still does.
Clearly.
But this one just struck me, and I haven't opened it up yet, but there's going to be some interesting fiber choices. It's called Winter Sampler. Look at that baby. Now the mystery comes in with that white shape in the top center.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what it is. And no, I haven't opened this yet. It's all stapled shut. But the little bit of information on the back says 2 strands of Medicis wool for the Kalem stitch, Kalem. And Stephanie wanted to open it up, and I wouldn't let her.
Correct.
There are some rainbow gallery threads in here. There's some watercolors from Caron. There's Mill Hill beads. There's a lot to this.
There's a lot going on in that chart.
There's a lot going on with this chart.
Bless you.
There's a couple of candles in little candle holders. Mm-hmm. There's a little owl. There's a lot. Winter Sampler from Butternut Road. So we'll see how far I get with that.
I haven't checked to see. I didn't even check to see if it was available from Hoffman.
Oh, well, you can check if you want. Something tells me no, but...
You'd be surprised at some of those oldies.
Butternut Road 15, so...
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, so...
Thank you.
That was that for charts. Now I want to tell you about Socks for Mom. If you aren't watching Becky, you should. She's one of the first FlossTubers I started watching. And she does these beautiful thread rings with beautiful medallions on them. And she heard me talk about my search for Mayflower needle minders.
Yep.
And she alerted me to the fact that she had designed these thread fobs, and there was one with a ship on it that could easily be the Mayflower, and it came in 2 different metals. I chose the brass coloring, or bronze coloring.
Yeah, I think.
And it looks like an anchor, and these are beautiful. So I think she sells them at Instagram.
Oh, on Instagram.
I think. Becky, comment and let me know. You're not going to see this very well. Well, it's because there's a dome of a casing around it. So,
but they can tell, I think.
So it's just beautiful. I love it. And she offered to sell me one. Because there are so few Mayflower needle minders.
Yep.
She also gifted me with a second one, which, thank you, Becky. And please know that I'm not going to show it on this channel because I have an idea who I want to gift it to, and they watch this channel.
Yes.
So, thank you. I love the meaning of it, and it will mean even more to its recipient. So, check out her FlossTube and watch for these to come up for sale on
her Instagram.
On her Instagram.
Okay.
I think she takes a picture, and you can.
That's typically what you do for Instagram posts, yeah.
Oh, you can send her an IG message. Okay.
So I will link her FlossTube channel below, and then you guys can go from there if you're interested.
She started making floss tubes right before us, I think.
Well, congratulations, Char.
She's probably been around for about 3.5 years.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah. Okay, and the last haul.
Yeah.
If you recall, I showed you fabric that I was going to have Jan make into a oversized project bag for the I'll Be Home series. And guess what? She went, as she usually does, overboard.
Above and beyond.
Above and beyond.
As they say.
That Jan Calvert.
She's a winner, you know.
All right, so look at this. This is the project bag for my I'll Be Home series.
I love it.
This is, the fabric is Town and Country Village, Charles Wysocki. I bought my fabric from Auntie's Vintage Sewing on Etsy, but she is sold out of it. But at least you know what the name of the fabric is if this appeals to you. And then on the inside, Jan put...
What?
Oh, I thought you were going to say something to me.
Nope.
Jan put this scrolly word, the word stitch,
over and over and over
in
and over.
cursive, and it's repetitive all the way through.
It's so cute. And show them the P.
And she put a P
for Pam.
For Pam on the zipper
Love
pull. And of course I gave her quite a large amount of fabric.
She sure did.
Because I wanted her to make sure she had enough for a large-ish project bag.
And this will fit an 11 by 11 coup snap.
Right. And she made me a floss bag to go with it.
It's so cute.
And on the floss bag, on the zipper pull, she put a key.
It's so cute.
And the same interior fabric.
Yep.
Vinyl fronts.
Matching set now.
So matchy. Isn't that lovely? So one more step closer to our I'll Be Home sale.
All you have left is to pull the threads.
Right. I need to pull the threads for January because I'm doing them all on the one sheet, and I'm going to start up in the upper left-hand corner. I mean, piece of fabric.
Yep.
Sorry.
The Facebook group I'll probably have up like either tonight or tomorrow.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And I'm not going to link the Etsy shop that Pam got her fabric for that because
that
she's sold
Etsy
out,
seller is sold out of it. I just checked this afternoon, but you might be able to find that fabric other places.
There you go.
All right, you might have noticed a little something,
little set change.
Different.
Little set change.
So we have redone our wall, as you can see, And
the part that you can mostly see is the Americana stuff.
right.
And then
over there is more or less the summery stuff.
Beachy nautical stuff.
Yeah. So it's all up.
Too weird to have them all intermixed
And
together.
when we change out our wall, which we do seasonally,
yes.
We usually take pictures of everything we've taken down, and Stephanie creates
a little slideshow, you know,
a nice little slideshow.
So we used to do like a tour de wall that was like a video, and then Pam would say what everything is.
Right.
But I think it's actually started with our Halloween.
I think so.
One that we did last year with our like whatever, and it was just a picture, and then I put the text in there of the chart name and the designer.
Then you can pause and you can write down the name of things.
So that's what we're going to do. So we have not only the designs that you saw on the wall behind us since I think probably March, then also any other spring
stuff
Easter
that we had around the
stitches
room.
we had around the room
That we didn't really show you during our videos.
Correct. So we will insert our
Here comes the spring slideshow tour de wall. Here. There you go. Spring is gone.
Yeah, so we realized that we really love Lizzie Kate.
Yeah.
A lot of our spring stitches are Lizzie Kate, but that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And so
and we'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
Somewhere around Labor Day.
Yep.
When we're starting to get ready for the fall and winter holidays.
Yes.
So, what's coming up?
Okay, so a little bitty keepsakes update for everyone. So next Friday, which is what, June 5th? Yes.
Yes.
June 5th. Would, in normal times, would be the first, I mean, it is the first Friday of June.
Yeah, we've missed 2 or 3 first Fridays during quarantine.
Correct. Right. So, we would typically have, the shop open until 10 p.m. and people were there and it was all of the things.
Right.
And we've obviously not been able to do that last couple months. And so, as Ohio has begun the reopening process, Keepsakes is doing the same. And however, we want to still be comfortable on our end and we want you to feel comfortable on your end. And so, we have decided that we are going to have what we are calling instead of a stitch in, it's a stitch out. So, for those of you that have been to Keepsakes, then you know that there's a really lovely backyard to the shop.
Some people might not know that. They might not have come around to the back.
Well, either way, that's
people
true.
from out of town.
Well, I know, whatever. Anyway, so there's a big backyard in the at the shop, and so we are having a stitch out next Friday, June 5th, from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. If it rains, no stitch out. We're not coming inside for that many people. We are asking that you remain socially distant from one another. And it's way easier to do that outside than it is inside.
Bring your own chair, bring your own food.
Bring your own drink, bring your own utensils, because it's not conducive to all be sharing the same food.
Correct.
So, you know, get one of those little coolers, or even, you know, if you want to
Most people have those.
What?
Most people have those.
Yeah, but I mean, and then, or even if you wanted to have food delivered or whatever, you can have that happen. That's fine. But usually on First Fridays, we order dinner, like from La Rosa's, which is a local pizza place. We're not doing that because not conducive to all be sharing the same food. So, and the like Keepsakes, like office fridge that we have, the little baby fridge, will not be available for customer use either. You will be allowed to come in the shop and browse. That's no problem. But we ask that when you do that, that you wear a mask, and that you that there's only 4 customers in the building at one time on Friday. The reason that it's 4 instead of our usual 5 is because Barbara will be there, I will be there, and I'm assuming that Lenny and Susan will be there as well. So with more employees there, then less customer, whatever.
It's numbers of people.
Yes, it is. Right. So, so we hope that you feel comfortable enough to come. We are not expecting there to be hordes of people. And I don't expect us to have to police individuals. So just please be respectful of the rules. If you come, obey them. And, you know, we are trying to, we miss you all as much at Keepsakes as much as you all miss coming to Keepsakes together. And we understand how important Keepsakes is to our local stitching group and even those that aren't local. And a lot of that has to do with the community that happens there. And so we want to try to have that be a thing. So we are not going to announce if it's canceled. Just
know that it's raining.
If it's raining,
off.
It's off. And then after that, starting the following Monday, the 8th, June 8th, we are going back to regular schedule hours and all the things.
Good.
So there still won't be any like stitching at Keepsakes for right now, but will be open to the public, the regular hours and all of the things. So know that going forward. In next Sunday's video, I will share more details about that if need be. But and if you have any questions, you can call the shop or email Barbara or whatever. All that information is below as well. Good. So I hope to see you there. I will for sure be there because I'm an employee. Pam will not be. But I will be there. So
yeah,
there you go.
Okay, so tomorrow starts a new month.
Yes.
So that means 2 new projects off my Whipco board. It means our June ornaments. And we have some long range stitching to do for things that hopefully are going to happen in the fall.
Yes, hopefully.
We have some smalls to kind of get ready for.
Sure do.
And that's going to do it.
Yeah.
So, please go over to Twin Peak Primitive's Etsy shop and pick up the Clang Trolley and the bundle. Those are both 20% off.
Yeah.
Check out the Dutch Mania pattern for your chance to win a trip with us for next year.
Down the wrong pipe.
Oh, dear.
We're good.
Okay. She's got to edit this thing. We want her alive.
Right, that'll be good.
All right. So, until next Sunday, hang in there, everybody.
Yeah.
Try to allow stitching to give you some solace. And with that, I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep Stitching. Bye.